Join Cell Academy, Goa's best coaching for IIT, JEE, and medical exam preparations for class 7 to 12. Register today for Cell Talent Search exam for class 6 to 12. Admissions are now open for repeaters medical batch for NEET 2022.
What does this graph basically tell you? The blue line that you can see in that graph is for this concept called as development. And so you have the graphs which have been done in the form of a government. So you've got BJP, Congress, and that on the x-axis. And what is getting measured in that are development, administration, employment, and curbing corruption. Right. So if you look at for anything which is related to something like development, people believe BJP is good. If you want, if they want to see something like administration, then in administration, strangely, but I have a feeling that people have now started believing that the existing administration is probably not as good as what it used to be under the Digambar Kamath government. And so therefore, if you notice, in terms of administration, Congress gets the priority and a cake. In terms of employment, they very strongly believe that nobody is able to give it, and so therefore, if you notice, Congress and Goa Forward and AAP and MGP and probably almost every single party gets approximately the same share of the pie. But as I said, people who go in the double digit are Congress, Goa Forward, AAP and MGP. In terms of curbing corruption, you can see it overwhelmingly skewed towards Aam Aadmi Party. And so that is how this graph basically projects itself.
Which has been the best performing government in last 3 terms. And I think this is very interesting. It is almost similar, but kind of tilted towards the BJP.
If you notice, the rank 1 basically goes to something like giving jobs. So in these times, people are really looking at expectation from their MLA is basically to get jobs. And so that is one of the most important issues. It probably is also coinciding with the fact that the government has announced about 10,000 government posts. And therefore, a lot of people are now trying to tell the MLAs, probably through surveys like these, that look out, let us get a share of your pie of jobs, okay, for your constituency. And so one of the highest thing that comes to them is from giving the jobs. Then second thing that comes to people is from financial help.
Is precisely the problem with the voters and the people. They do not really know what a legislation is about. The term MLA stands for Member of the Legislative Assembly. Now these people are elected to legislate, and this is something that the voter does not understand, that the voter does not realize, because from good legislation flows everything. Now if people want jobs, people want what you call financial incentive, this is not the work of an MLA.
Now, what people are saying, what matters while electing the MLA. Let's see whether they have been truthful here or we have been lied to.
So therefore, you would notice that for 72% people, political party happens to be a rank 1. But from there on, you have a quality of candidate which comes as rank 2.
People really consider political party or the political symbol as important other to individual as entity. And that's good for a democracy. Because in democracy, if everybody starts voting for an individual entity, looking at his characteristics and his merits, you would normally hung up with a system.
People believe that the worst candidate is a person who is corrupt. Overwhelmingly, number 1 rank went to corruption. So people say that that's the worst thing that can ever happen in a political candidate. Now, according to them, he is the worst candidate. Okay, but unfortunately, if they say that a person who is corrupt is the worst candidate, and then getting up and saying that I look at MLA from the point of view of the kind of personal benefits he gives me, what people need to understand is that none of these MLAs are basically reincarnation of Mother Teresa who tried to selflessly serve the society.